So I will present a little bit the campaign that we are carrying out in Spain that links the ETV specifically in the water sector. What I will explain is more related in the activities that we performed in the campaign. First of all, the objective that we had at the beginning, the target audiences, who are the actors that we wanted to reach, a very short summary on the activities that we performed so far in the campaign, and as Isabella said, some preliminary results and conclusions of what we obtained, despite we still not finalized the campaign. So for us, the objective of the campaign, well, the framework was to relate ETV within the water sector, and the main objective, it was to increase awareness about ETV to address a specific needs or relevant stakeholders of the water sector, and we divided it into specific objectives. First of all, to position ETV as a booster of innovative water technologies that are needed to face the challenges of the sector. We describe here, Alicia, the drought that we face, so we need technologies to face all these challenges of the sector. And the second objective was to link ETV with water emerging topics such as water footprint or water audits. So which were the main target audiences of our campaign? Related to the first objective, to use ETV as a booster of innovative technologies. Of course, the main target audience were innovative water technology providers, but also potential buyers of these technologies, water utilities, and research and organization centers. And regarding the target audiences for establishing synergies between ETV and the water footprint, the main target audience was technology buyers, but especially those organizations in need to reduce water consumption, but also, of course, technology providers, water footprint associations, and administrations. What we have been done in the campaign, some examples of the activities that we carried out. So we put quite a lot of effort in creating some video materials, webcast and podcast. We created 2 videos of 2 ETV already verified technologies. We have the example here from Adasa and also from Bayazul that serve as testimonials for other potential technology providers that want to verify their technology, to know how the process looks like, and especially how to benefit from the ETV verification. We created a video in a conversation format linking ETV with the water footprint, and an interview, so highlighting the potential and the unique points of ETV. More examples, so we did 2 events, and we participated in some relevant events for the water sector. These days, my colleague Joanna is in Spain, A Coruña, presenting ETV in a relevant event for water treatment technologies there in Spain. And we published some articles in relevant technical journals for the water sector in Spain. So one of the main outputs of our campaign was try to establish a framework for the use of ETV within the water sector. And for that, we involved key stakeholders from Spain. We involved ACBAR, which is a quite big water operator in Spain. We involved CETAQUA, which is a platform of innovative technologies. CETAQUA as a technological center expert in water issues, LIFEproETV, which is an ISO 17025 certified laboratory for many analytical procedures, and YALAB, which is a certification center. So our idea of functioning in the scheme, it will be like ACBAR and CETAQUA can detect those technological needs that are relevant for the sectors and identify those providers that created or build the relevant technologies, and they might contact also these technology providers. Then these technology providers can contact us, CETAQUA, that thanks to our participation in the LIFEproETV project, we are becoming an ETV knowledge center, so we can provide feedback to them, we can guide them on how to build the process on ETV, and if they decide to continue, we can then contact to YALAB that will work as an ETV verification body. Then jointly, CETAQUA and LIFEproETV, we can perform the test as we have the capacity to do so. As the output, YALAB will produce the ETV verification report to the technology providers, and this report might have 2 benefits. From one hand, CETAQUA might promote these ETV verified technologies within the water sector, highlighting them and highlighting the benefits they might have for the sector, and In the other way around, Akbar might even incorporate some of these technologies if they are relevant for the processes that they use. Some other outputs of our campaign regarding mostly to the target audiences that we wanted to reach, the three groups: providers, buyers, and administrations. For us, technology providers was the group that were more willing to contribute to the ETV, being involved and try if the scheme. Technology buyers were interested in the ETV, but they had more doubts in understanding the potential benefits for them, at least at the first point. And for us, administrations was the most difficult target audience to reach, as Isabella mentioned a few minutes ago. And the table at the lowest part is just a summary of the activities that we carried out, where we see the main impact that we did. For us, the use of video materials and other online publications was the optimum communication strategy, because at first you arrive to a very wide audience, and then you have quite a good material, high quality material that can be then used or can be then sent to a specific target audiences or stakeholders. The organization of events provide us direct contact with some partners, but it's cost quite a lot of effort to organize. And then attending to external events or the social networks, it's good because you reach to a wide audience, but the very good impact that you do is just to a few people. I will be short because this is the last slide, but these are the main conclusions of the Spanish campaign, at least preliminary conclusions with the activities that we carried out so far. So as I said, the testimonials of ETV Ready Verified technology is a very good communication strategy. They serve as example for other technology providers that I might be thinking on passing the ETV process. So it's a very good example to show how can the ETV being used for these technologies. Technology providers are the target audience more willing to contribute, whereas administrations the lowest. This highlights the potential use of ETV as a market tool, as we have been discussing this today. And regarding the two objectives of the campaign, linking ETV with water sector technological needs helped us to provide context and explain how ETV could really contribute to the water sector, but it was not enough to convince the administrations. And linking ETV with water footprint and water audits helped us to widen the potential users of ETV, as not only companies related to the water sector might use it, but other industries that use a lot of water or produce water effluents can then be interested in ETV on use ETV verified technologies. And regarding establishing this framework of use of ETV in the water sector in Spain, the weakest point was to convince the certification center to become a verification body, because they need to see clear benefit in order to invest the money and time that the verification to becoming a verification body needs. Nevertheless, the other partners, the other stakeholders were quite interested in willing to contribute in being involved in this scheme that we proposed. So that's all from my side. Thank you for your attention.